Banerjee today also responded to the Sandeshkhali row, breaking silence on Sandeshkhali. She blamed the RSS. Well, Mamata Banerjee has attacked the RSS and said that the RSS base is in Sandeshkhali and riots had taken place in the area earlier as well. She said, however, I have never allowed any injustice in my life. Listen in.
আমরা যা বলি সারাক্ষণ এটাই করি ইলেকশনের আগে উজালা দিয়েছিল আবার দেখুন খোঁজ নিয়ে লুকিয়ে লুকিয়ে উজালা কতজনের বাড়ি গেছে
All right. Big statement now coming in from Mamata Banerjee. This is a big attack on the RSS BJP by Mamata. Saurabh, Mamata Banerjee today said that there is an RSS base in Sandeshkhali and there have riots that have taken place earlier as well. But she's the one who's never allowed any injustice in her life. She is directly blaming the RSS.
Well, Mamata Banerjee has, of course, said that, there is a base in the RSS, but what she essentially said was this was her first sort of statement on Sandeshkhali after that brief statement she had made, where she said, that she had sent a state commission team and she made several other important points as well, obviously relating to what's been going on in Sandeshkhali. Now, her party has blamed the BJP for the violence, saying that, this has been orchestrated, that the BJP wants to create trouble there. But at this point, Mamata Banerjee's statement is important because it is kind of the first, statement from her, a detailed statement on this issue. What she also goes on to say is that, I have sent the State Women's Commission immediately and people have been arrested. Then she went on to say that first they entered the area and targeted Sheikh Shahjahan through the ED, and then of course they started trouble there by getting people. She also mentioned that a police team of women are going door to door to see if there are any complaints and they will file a report. And then of course she went on to say there is an RSS patient on the Sandeshkhali, there were riots earlier too.
Okay, all right. Saurabh, I'm sorry I'll have to interrupt you there. Mr. Ratan Sharda is also now joining us on the broadcast here. He's an RSS supporter. Mr. Ratan Sharda, what is your first reaction on what Mamata Banerjee has said? She is also dragged in the RSS in the Sandeshkhali controversy and said that the RSS has a base in Sandeshkhali. This is not something that is happening for the first time. It's happened. Riots have taken place earlier as well. In a way, she is blaming the RSS and the BJP, of course. She said that clearly earlier.
See, my first reaction is disgust and shock that a woman Chief Minister of Bengal, of any state, should be blaming the women who have gone on road, who have gone protesting on the road with lathis and sitting on the roads and crying about their rape and their exploitation, and she finds politics in that. Do these women belong to RSS? For years this has been going on and the government did nothing, and the hero Shahjahan has been exploiting women for years. She finds it only now. What is the police doing? What are the local people doing? And why do she bring politics in this? For a woman to speak such language shows that she has no empathy for women. She has no empathy for humanity, and she uses her language and she has also said that last time due to Saraswati Puja there was going to be riots. So does she mean that Hindus should stop celebrating their festivals? Does she mean to say she can stop Kali Puja because there is Muharram, and she will pay to their politicians who are communal, who are dons of the area? So to shirk away the responsibility and put the blame on somebody else on such a horrendous crime, I think she needs to be dragged to the courts and brought out all the kind of atrocities that are happening in Bengal. It is the only place for blaming women to be weapons of some party is worse you can do to women.
Okay, will the BJP do so? The BJP so far has been taking out protests, trying to build pressure. What is the strategy going to be? What is the RSS, the BJP going to do next?
To create a politics around this of BJP of RSS is very cheap. I think this is an issue of women's rights. It's an issue of women's exploitation, violence, and atrocities. To bring them to level to strategy about RSS and BJP, I think that's not the right way to put it. If any citizen, any organization wants to save the honor of the women and they're supporting these women, so how would the story have come out if there was no protest? If there was no political party coming out to support them, you would never know about the whole thing. For weeks together, media kept quiet, politicians kept quiet. Even today, none of the so-called secular INDI alliance have come out to condemn what is happening there. There is no fact-finding. Police says there is no complaint. If there is no complaint, why are they arresting people?
Okay.
So this is a charade that is being played by these people, and I think the entire secular lobby should be ashamed of themselves.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Sharda, for speaking to us and sharing your views there. Mr. Bhaskar Ghosh of the BJP also joins us on the broadcast here. Mr. Bhaskar Ghosh, what is your first reaction to Mamata Banerjee's statement there? Mamata Banerjee is dragged in the RSS, saying that RSS has a base in Sandeshkhali, and also we do understand the BJP delegation has also been trying to go to Sandeshkhali to meet the victims there. So far, they have not been allowed to do so. What do you have to say?
Madam, first of all, let me say that if anyone has mastered in the institution of lying is Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee is an institution of lies. You just have an antecedent. The first thing, when there was a Park Street rape case, what Mamata Banerjee told? That it is an internal matter of love affairs. Later on, it was found under the investigation of Damayanti saying that it is a serious rape case and the person was abducted from there and he went to Dubai and later on come back and arrested. In case of Kamduni, the same thing. It is nothing but a separate or very very isolated incident. This is the habit of lying of Mamata Banerjee and white lies in Sandeshkhali. If there is nothing, then why the entire village will come on protest on protest of not arresting Sheikh Shahjahan and his colleagues and secondly, when there was an NDTV introspection, it was quote unquote the woman has told that they have been called in odd hours in the party office and they have been harassed to do a lot of odd jobs.
Okay, but the TMC so far has been saying that there has been no complaint from them, although we do understand, we've also spoken to the people on the ground, the victims on the ground. They've been saying they've been scared to go ahead and file complaints. But the TMC...
I give you one incident, madam. When
Yes.
Anubrata Mandal was the uncrowned king of Birbhum, in front of everyone, he has instructed police, कि भाई give ganja case to this person, give some drug case, give some arms case.
Okay.
This is the way the Mamata Banerjee's bones
Okay.
who has turned to be a politician is to dictate and control and manipulate.
All right. Point taken there, Mr. Bhaskar Ghosh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your views here.